With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Question A. Write the function of each of the following parts of the human eye, that are cornea, iris, crystalline lens, and ciliary muscles. B. Millions of people of the developing countries of the world are suffering from corneal blindness. These persons can be cured by replacing the defective organs with the help of cornea of a donated eye. A charitable society of your city has organized a campaign in your neighborhood in order to create awareness about this fact. If you are asked to participate in this mission, how would you contribute in this noble cause? And after this, we have to answer 3 questions based on the context that we have read just now. So, the first is, state the objective of organizing such campaigns. B. List 2 arguments which you would give to motivate the people to donate their eyes after that. And third, list 2 values which are developed in the persons who actively participates in and contribute in such programs. So here, first of all, we have given here that we have to write the functions of the following parts of the human eye, that are cornea, iris, crystalline lens, and ciliary muscles. Now, after drawing like this, we can get a better idea of the eye and we can better understand the context. So, suppose this is an human eye, and let us write the function of the first function, that is cornea. So, cornea, the main function of cornea is it focuses the light. It focuses the light. It focuses the light and point the lights and permit the light rays and permit the light rays to enter the eye. So from here we can understand that the function of cornea is it focuses the light and permit the light rays to enter the eye. Now this part is known as cornea. Now going further, we have iris. So the function of iris is to iris basically controls the amount of light entering the eye, controls the amount of light entering the eye, and also controls the size of the pupil, and also control the size of the pupil. So the main function of iris is to control the amount of light entering and also controls the size of the pupil. And the pupil in the iris here is this. This is iris. So now thirdly we have here ciliary muscles. So the function of ciliary muscles is ciliary muscles do what? So ciliary muscles helps in accommodation. It helps in accommodation. So accommodation is nothing but adjusting of the focal length of the eye automatically. So it helps in accommodation. So this is the function of the ciliary muscles, and the ciliary muscles are located here, this point, and at this point. So these are the ciliary muscles, and the last part is crystalline lens. So the last part, crystalline lens. What does crystalline lens do? So the function of crystalline lens is to converges the image. It converges the image, or you can say it converges the light rays onto the retina. It converges the light rays onto the retina. So these are the functions of the 4 different parts of the human eye, and we get here the crystalline lens. This is crystalline lens that will be denoted by CL. So now we have been given here a context and we have to write the answers based on the parameters. So first of all, state the objective of organizing such campaigns. So the reason for organizing such campaigns is mainly to help the disabled person, to help the disabled persons, to help the disabled persons, to help disabled persons and to persons to see the world, to see the world. Secondly, the question given there is write 2 arguments by which we can motivate people for donating their eyes. So here we will write in second point that first of all we have seen this beautiful world, we have seen this beautiful world with our eyes, we have seen this beautiful world with our eyes. So why not give chance? So why not the same pleasure? Why not the same pleasure to be given, same pleasure to be given to the blind peoples, to be given to the blind persons, to the blind persons. So this is the first argument. Secondly, the second argument that we will provide here is that any person, any person, any person who is not suffering, who is not suffering from communicable diseases, from who is not suffering, any person who is not suffering from communicable diseases, from communicable diseases, communicable diseases can donate their eyes, can donate their eyes. So by doing this, the people will come to know that they are eligible for donating their eyes, and more people will come forward for this noble cause. And the third is what are the different, and the third question is list 2 values that are developed in the person who actively participates and contributes in such programs. So charitability, 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 and charitability and social welfares. Charitability and social welfare are the values that will be emerged in the person who is actively participating in such functions. So this is the answer of our question. Thank you very much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.